Hello, hello, hello. It's Vicky, the Happy Budgeting Mom. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been around. I have not had a job, therefore I have not had any money, therefore there was nothing for me to do. So I have been lurking, been wanting to get back to videoing and doing challenges and all that, but when you don't have any money, it kind of makes it hard. But I have decided that I am going to join another year of Lisa Grateful Me's March Madness. I did submit a savings challenge for that. This is mine. I laminated my copy. I still need to trim it up. I am getting over a cold, so my voice keeps going in and out and I sound stuffy, so I apologize. But mine is where you can do a roll and save, or you can put in the amounts and use it as a scratch off. However you want to do it, it is going to work amazingly for anybody's budgets, big or small. I hope that you enjoy this. It is free. It is on my Ko-Fi shop, and I will put the link in the description if you want to go grab that if you have not yet. Now, oh, and I'm on team 2. I don't know what my team's name is. I should probably have looked at that before I started filming, but I know I'm on team 2. So if you want to go look at Lisa Grateful Me's video to see where all the teams, who are on all the teams, I will see if I can put her video in the link to her video in my description box. I don't know if YouTube lets me do that. I'm gonna try. So anyway, I'm so excited about starting this. Now you're thinking, well, Vicky, if you don't have a job, how are you gonna do this? I am going to do it by money that I make on my Etsy store. I do have one payment coming into me on Monday for something that I sold this previous week. And I think that I'm going to get $21. And so I'm going to have that for my first day available for savings. And then I also have the opportunity, because I am a Spark driver for Walmart, where I can do some deliveries and earn money that way. Now, that being said, I can't do a lot of deliveries because if there's anything that is heavy in the delivery, like cat food, cat litter, cases of water, cases of soda, I can't carry those. I'm limited on how much I'm allowed to carry because of my heart surgery. And then also I cannot do groceries upstairs, so that if it's an apartment, that takes me out of the running as well. But there are still a few that I can still do. So each day I might be able to do 2 or 3 deliveries and see what kind of money that I can make for that to use for these challenges. And other than that, unless some miracle happens where I get employed and get a paycheck in March, that's what I'm working with. But I'm going to be using nickels, dimes, quarters, and dollars for the denominations for all of the challenges. Even if they have like larger ones, you know, like where it says 3, 4, 6, then on those, instead of $3, I'll do like 3 nickels or 3 dimes. I'm going to make these work for me and my budget. I don't think that I need to do the denominations as posted or unprinted on here. As long as I'm saving something, then I'm saving and I'm making progress. So yeah, I'm not going to beat myself down because I can't save as much as somebody else on here who has a job. So that's how I'm going to do it. And I am bringing out one of my oldies but goodies. I made this savings challenge back before, it was even before COVID, I think. And it was a really big seller on Etsy at the time. It was the original $1,000 savings challenge. And inside here I have 31 envelopes. And I am going to use this instead of the $1,000 savings challenge. I'm just going to use it for the days since March has 31 days. I'm going to fill up each envelope with the savings challenges. I'm trying to think. And then whatever savings challenges are in that daily envelope, those are the ones that I'm going to try to do with that day's money allotment. Hopefully that makes sense. So for instance, day 1, I'm going to put in Lisa from Lisa Grateful Me, because she is the person who got this whole March Madness savings challenge extravaganza put together. And so she has 3 savings challenges. Each of hers has one for the denomination. I'm going to probably do these as quarters, I'm thinking, because then I would be able to afford that with my day 1 money, since I'm going to be using my Etsy. So number 1 is going to be Lisa Grateful Me. They fit in there perfect. And then we go on to number 2. And I am just going to go through all of the savings challenges and divide them up as evenly as I can in each of the envelopes. Each envelope is going to get 3 savings challenges, either depending on how big they are or how small they are. Either they are going to be all of the same creator, or like this one here is by Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. These are smaller, so they will go into one by themselves. But when you get to like the bigger ones, let me see, like maybe this one might be a good instance, because there's 3 of these, but these alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 15. So, so that would be 45 if I did, you know, just hers. So I might do one for her of 15, and then another one that's big like that. Like this one here, because this one has 16. So, and this is by the Budget Chrysalis. I'm probably butchering that. I don't know how to say that name though. Yeah, so sorry for saying your name wrong. And then who else might have a big one? Like this one here with Budget with Kendra. Oh, you know what? I thought that I didn't find one by Budget by Kendra, but I did. But when I was on her page, I saw these little plant ones that I thought were so adorable. So I went and I got them too. But I'm going to save these to do these later. But I absolutely thought those were adorable. But at any rate, so for one envelope, I might put these 3 together because they are larger. And then I'm able to do, you know, at least one for each of the creators. But I'm gonna just go through and see what how I can divide it all up and make it kind of even. But these, since there's only 9 on each one, I could probably do, you know, this might be a nickel day or a quarter day or something. So, but that's how I thought that I would do these. And so yeah, so I'm going to divide all of these up, put them in the days that they are going to be assigned to, and then on each day, then when I come on and I film and I can pull them out and I can say, oh, okay, it's Lisa Grateful Me, and then we have Cash Budget Retiree, you know, whoever I'm going to be mentioning will be each day. But I think that that's how I'm going to do it and how it might work. And I think that that might be a really good idea for March. So, starting tomorrow, I'm going to come on, I'm going to film, we're going to save some money, we're going to do this. We're going to be chatty, and we're going to see what happens during this month, how much I can save, how many Walmart runs I can do, and if I can get some kind of paycheck coming into this house. So I appreciate you stopping by and watching this quick video. I will see you tomorrow for day 1 of March Madness. Until then, happy budgeting and take care.